Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Misfits Show. I'm Jakson Savant.
And I'm Cody Rogers.
And we're here to deliver you our predictions for Extreme Rules 2017. Aren't we, Cody?
Yeah.
And here's the rules. Whoever gets the most predictions right gets this baby. The coveted WWE Misfits Championship of the world.
Yep. I mean, I love Extreme Rules because I love when WWE gets extreme.
Yeah, what was your favorite Extreme Rules, Rogers?
My favorite Extreme Rules out of all the Extreme Rules that happen is when...
No, just all around pay-per-view. Not moment or match, just like all around pay-per-view of Extreme Rules.
It was when the match of John Cena, John Morrison, and The Miz.
So 2011?
Yep.
Why?
Because Miz finally lost his title.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with that was the day we captured freaking Osama bin Laden and killed him. Same day. No joke. After the show, John Cena went up on the announce table with a microphone and he's just like, "We captured Osama bin Laden, yay America." Basically is what he said.
So John Cena winning the title and
Osama bin Laden getting killed by the Navy.
Here we go again. Hero John Cena saves the day. Woo, 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 woo. As per you.
Okay.
Your favorite Extreme Rules.
2012. That's the best one by far.
What was your favorite match from that card?
Obviously, Lesnar Cena.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because even though Cena ended
that was his comeback match, even though he lost. But he did break Cena's arm. Sasha Banks and Rich Swann versus Alicia Fox and Noam Dar in a mixed tag team match action. And this match should... basically the only reason I'm interested in this match is because Sasha Banks is in it. Yeah. I feel like she's kind of like the saving grace of this match. Like if it were any other woman wrestler like Dana Brooke or Emma in this tag match on Rich Swann's side, it would basically be nothing. But... yeah, who are you rooting for? Rogers?
I would have to go for Sasha Banks and Rich Swann.
Same here.
Because, I'm sorry, one, yes, Alicia Fox has been in the company longer than...
any other woman in the company. She's been around for 11 years.
But but in my opinion, how many times has she actually won a match?
Well, she was Divas Champion for a short spell in 2010, but that didn't really mean anything because she lost it to Melina.
Keyword short. And then, but Sasha Banks, she is one of the reasons why they're not longer called divas. They're called women wrestlers now.
One of the reasons.
Yeah.
And there's three others. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Bayley.
Yep.
And so we're both going for Sasha Banks and Rich Swann in this match.
Yep.
Okay, so that's one match. Cruiserweight Championship match. Neville defending his title against Austin Aries again in a submission match.
Alright, what's your
you know something? I really don't care about this match. I mean, we've seen Neville versus Austin Aries like almost every week, even ever since like just before WrestleMania. We've seen that match every week, and if not a tag match or something or smas. So it was. I really don't want to see them fight anymore. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna go with Neville, just because because Creative forgot he existed for like a year. Literally, they forgot he existed. Like they were just like, oh crap, we forgot about Neville.
Because, I mean, yes, Neville, he was pretty dominant, but I think he was more dominant as a face than he is a heel.
He turned heel, and he's basically held the Cruiserweight title since the Royal Rumble. He might be the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion in this incarnation of the title.
But I'm gonna go for Austin Aries.
Alright.
This one.
Alright. Austin Aries, Neville. Differing opinions. Up next, the Raw Tag Team Championships will be defended in a steel cage match with the Hardys defending their titles against the team of Sheamus and Cesaro, or however you pronounce it. I'm just kidding, I know it's Cesaro.
Oh, Caesar.
What are your thoughts on it, Cody? Let's let you go this time.
In my opinion, it's between basically high flying and Technical and strength.
It's basically a steel cage, so none of that matters.
But I'm gonna have to go, I'm sorry, with the Hardy Boys, because Women in the Extreme, those were the first Extreme Boys with Edge and Christian.
I will bet you anything that the finish to that match will be freaking Matt Hardy's gonna escape the cage, and then Jeff Hardy's gonna get right to the top, but then I don't know, Sheamus or Cesaro is gonna be laid out in the middle of the ring or something, and then he's gonna do a swanton bomb off the top of the cage, and then he's gonna completely whiff it, and then that's gonna screw up any chance they have of retaining their titles. So then Cesaro and Sheamus will just escape out the door. So yeah, I'm going for Sheamus and Cesaro.
I had a feeling you were going to go that way because of the Jeff Hardy thing.
Up next is the Intercontinental title match between pitting Dean Ambrose, the champion, against The Miz with no champion's advantage.
I mean, yes, Miz has kind of the advantage that if he pisses Dean Ambrose off to the point, Dean Ambrose will get disqualified because of Dean Ambrose's anger issues. But I'm still going to have to go with my man, Dean Ambrose.
You know, I have a feeling they're going to recycle the finish to freaking Randy Orton versus Christian at Money in the Bank 2011. Remember that? When Christian spits in Randy Orton's face and then Randy Orton kicks him in the balls and gets disqualified and loses the title. Yeah. I have a feeling that's what's going to go down. There might be some recycled finishes, I'm not sure. There might not. But it wouldn't surprise me if they went that route of recycled finishes. I'm going to go for The Miz. Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to recycle the finish from Christian and Randy Orton. Money in the Bank 2011. Up next is the Raw Women's title match between Alexa Bliss and Bayley, pitting them in a kendo stick on a pole match. And the spirit of Vince Russo is with us again in that stupid, awful, waste of time, the Bayley This Is Your Life segment. Let's talk a little bit about that for a second. Jeez.
I swear, when I first saw that, I wanted to say, Alexa Bliss, you need Jesus.
Have you seen it?
No, you told me about it, but I was like, oh shit.
I saw it, it was awful! So yeah, I heard WWE Creative is desperate to remove that segment from that Raw when they air it on the network. Only problem is, what are they going to fill it with? Are they just going to take it out entirely, or are they going to replace it with filler on that Raw when they air it on the network? What? What are they going to do? I don't know. Alright, we'll make a side bet here. Are you going for if they replace it with filler, or if they cut it out entirely and just move on to the next segment?
Cut it out entirely.
Alright, I'll go with if they add filler to that segment on Raw when they air it on the network. So, enough of the side betting. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. Jeez, who you go? Jeez, I'm gonna go with freaking Bayley, because anytime they freaking use the child, this is basically the same thing as Charlotte versus Bayley. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Bayley. Code Red, what about you?
Me? I mean, yes, Alexa Bliss held the SmackDown Women's title.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She was also previously SmackDown Women's title.
And she held
champion.
It for, I don't remember how long, but she held it for a while until...
She had it, like, twice.
And then got defeated by Naomi and lost the title to her.
Twice.
I think since now she's on Raw, she's probably not going to retain it, so I'm going to have to go with Bayley, too.
Alright, so we're both voting for Bayley. Nux. Main event time, everyone. The number one contenders fatal 5-way extreme rules match, pitting Seth Rollins against Samoa Joe,
Finn Balor, Roman Reigns,
and Bray Wyatt. Yeah, indeed. Who do you think's gonna win, Cody?
That's to choose between 5 people. So
I know, but who do you think would be the logical choice?
Logical choice. I mean, yes, you guys are going to hate me for this, and I know you are going to. Yes, I like Roman Reigns, but his gimmick should change. It's basically his gimmick is the exact same thing for the longest time. He's like he can't get away from
can't get over the Shield.
And yes, I like Seth Rollins too, but I don't think no. Bray Wyatt, I'm sorry. Yes, you were WWE champion, so honestly, I don't think you can be able to pass against the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar.
So between us, it's either Finn Balor or Samoa Joe.
In my opinion, I'm gonna go with Finn Balor because Finn Balor was the first.
Yeah, I know he was the first ever Universal Title champion, and he never lost the belt. He had to vacate it the next day due to injury. And people say Samoa Joe is the logical choice. Why? Just because they're both monster heels?
Yeah, but I think you should go with a different prediction because...
I mean, if we're talking merch shifting here, Samoa Joe doesn't exactly have the coolest merchandise in the world. You know what? I'll go with Seth Rollins. Why the heck not?
Because, Seth...
Shut the fuck up.
So, Finn Balor for me, Seth Rollins for you.
Alright. Alright, that's our predictions. Be sure to tune in to our Extreme Rules 2017 reaction video going up this Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. Be sure to tune in after Extreme Rules to see our gut reactions, what we thought should have happened, what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it,
and
who wins this sucker, the Misfits title.
Peace out from the man Cody the Spike Rogers
and Jakson Savant.